Anyone hear me? Okay. If anyone can hear me, let me know. Just testing my mic. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Just to check again, can you still hear me? Just let me know in the chat. Ah, so you can still hear me. Awesome. Cool. It's a bit difficult to know because I can't hear my own voice. So... Is the stream stable on your end? Like, is there any glitching? I mean, it looks fine on my end, but... Okay. Is it noticeable? Like, is it really bad? That's what I'm wondering. Because as long as it's tolerable, I don't really care. Okay. I am running at 720p. Okay. If I could see it on my end, that would be great, but I can't. Good thing I'm not running it at 1080p, I imagine it'd be a lot worse. Keep in mind, I think I'm roughly about... I'd probably say about halfway through the game, nearly. I'm almost at the 60% point, so... Losing through this game fairly easily. These fuckers just keep spawning. Oh, no, there's the new one. Nope, that was not a good idea. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, where's the rest of the buttons? There's one over here. I might have missed. There it is. There we go. Oh, that was dumb. I should have watched where I was going. Rookie mistake. Kill this guy who's gonna kill me later. These guys can be quite annoying because they just hurl mortars at you and they tank a lot of damage. So you gotta be careful of them. Yeah, not my finest moment. And if you're wondering what those green skull gems that pop out when I kill enemies are about, the more of those you collect, the more you can save up for upgrades for Dark Jak, which is what that spiky little guy in the bottom left represents. Just for those who don't know what that's all about. And these are just for upgrading, just for unlocking secrets. Cheats and shit. This was like the first ever video game I ever played, so I know it almost off by heart. Despite its reputation for being brutishly difficult. If I had to blame that on anything, I would just say that its reputation for being difficult is largely in part because of its ridiculous checkpoint system, or lack thereof, I should say, sending you right back to the start of the mission, having, what is it, like, I think it's like 8 health slots, but each attack takes away 2 health, so really you only have 4 health at any given time. It's really weird. Hello, Shadowmaker. I'm gonna admit, is that you, Michelle? Oh no, I'm not ready to go over there yet. Down there. And these stupid inverted camera. I don't know why they invert the camera. This isn't a piloting simulator. Go. Gotta go here, deal with them. Gotta be careful because they can box me in. Oh, that was... Well, on that account, no. I do play big boy games. Fuck you talking about? I'll probably start saving up for a PC eventually. I just don't have the money at the moment. And to be honest, I'm quite content with what I've got. Okay. So I would like to play Europa Universalis 4 and Hearts of Iron 4. Those are the two games I want to play. But I can't. Nah, no slinging crystal on this fucking... on this guy, no. Nah, my PC's a piece of shit. Actually, no, I'm being too harsh on it. I would say my laptop's actually pretty good, considering the games it's running. I mean, the most complex game I've got is probably Silent Hunter 5. My laptop runs it fine, which honestly is surprising. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money. I mean, if we're talking like budget computers, maybe I could probably get away with $1,000, like budget computer. But if I'm gonna get a gaming PC, I want it to be top notch. So I'd have to sling at least $2,000. And I don't have that kind of money. I need to get a better paying job for starters. Oh, these guys are really annoying. Yeah, my dad is not going to give me money to buy a gaming PC. It's not happening. Maybe when he's a builder and he's like getting a ton of shit, but oh, god damn it. Yeah. Yes, that is true. Having a job is nice, even if I would prefer a better one with a, you know, a more competent manager. God fucking damn it! I've got. I'm usually not bad at this section. Gotta pay attention. There we go. Got him that time. Oh, god damn it. Got him. No, I missed him. Yeah, I just gotta... It's just a matter of saving up. I mean, if I put my mind to it, I could probably afford enough to get a decent gaming PC. But like I said, as it is, I'm happy with my Xbox and my... Okay. I misjudged the distance there. I don't know if my dad ever did gaming, to be honest. Fucking hell. Oh, awesome. Thank you. That's nice. That's good to hear. I was worried about the stream, you know. Australian fucking Neanderthal internet up. Oh, fuck! God damn it! Yeah, these enemies are really annoying because they stun lock you. Oh, that. Yeah, I mean, I've actually got that Civil War, I think it was Gettysburg. He's got it in like the basement, down here in the basement somewhere. But I don't know if he was really ever a gamer per se. I think he just happened to play like one game and that was it. And even now that game is like archaic. I think that went on like fucking MX or something. You know, shit was pre-Windows, so I don't think he really games. Yeah. Oh god, not this guy. I really hate these guys. He's gonna just snipe me. Fuck you! Oh, okay. I lost a skull gem, but that's fine. Narrowly missed that one. There we go.
I'm on it. Wait a minute. I think this time you should go get the thing. Looks dodgy up there. Don't hurt yourself, Jack.
Yeah, I'm a bit...
It's a curse, isn't it?
I disagree. After Thrones of Britannia, I think Creative Assembly's lost their edge. The Total War games nowadays are just fucking... They're ridiculous. It's like, oh, you've got this hero unit and all these unbalanced fucking enemies that... I don't know why I went down there. I'm just gonna kill myself. All these unbalanced unit infantry types. It's nothing like it used to be. I preferred it when it was actual tactics, but nowadays it's just whoever has the better units wins. I think the Warhammer games are what's contributing to this, in my opinion. They've just dumbed it down. Might as well just be like a hero shooter, except with tactics.
Seal off the area.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Rome Total War, my favorite one, is as far from realism as you can get, but at least the units were balanced. You couldn't just like grab, I don't know, 6,000 legionnaires and best everything in the game. It didn't work like that. You had perfect counter units. Every unit had their own a counter unit, etc., etc. You know, pikemen against cavalry, infantry against, you know, chariots against infantry. But now, the new games, there's just, yeah. I guess that's a good way of looking at it. I don't know. I've got Attila. Surprising. That's why I'm surprised that my fucking brick Neanderthal laptop can actually run Attila Total War with hardly any problem. I mean, there's some frame rate hiccups, but largely it runs the game pretty damn well.
The Baron's coming down pretty hard. Whatever you've been doing, you've really upset him.
I'm just getting started.
He's brought in new Crimson Guard Hellcat cruisers, making the streets dangerous for the underground. We've already lost 5 men this week.
Your men should be able to take care of themselves. But I wouldn't mind taking out a few cruisers if that's what you're getting at.
Never part
Don't
of a
think I've
bigger
heard of
cause,
Man-Eater.
Jack? Fine. I'll take your help any way I can get it. Bring down all 5 Hellcat cruisers. That should send the Baron a message.
Rings a bell. I mean, I've heard of Tripwire, but I don't think I've heard of the game itself. Maybe I've heard about it somewhere and forgot. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of this. Oh, Killing Floor. Okay, that makes sense.
Activity in this sector.
Oh, there's the first one. There we go, got him.
Stop the vehicle!
Dark RPG, okay.
Sound the alarm!
Man-Eater now makes sense. So it's basically going to be Jaws Unleashed, except good. Except I actually sort of enjoyed Sharks Unleashed, so I can't really say that. Oh shit! Oh, good. Go up. That was dumb. Shit! Yeah, so it's basically Jaws Unleashed. Yeah, Luke, there is a Jaws Unleashed game. It was on the original Xbox. It wasn't very good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'll have to give it. I'll have to check it out. I mean, Jaws Unleashed with today's graphics would look fucking amazing. So I'm sure Man-Eater would look pretty good. God fucking damn it. Oh, gotta check it now. At least he's nice enough to wait around for me. Okay, fair enough. And I died. Okay. I didn't think I'd do this bad on this mission. No, I'm gonna need a beefy vehicle. Need a beefier vehicle.
This is a no-hover zone. Serve your city.
Ah, okay.
Sacrifice for your city.
Well, I hope the stream isn't cutting out. This is actually better off than my PC stream. That was a disaster. I could never get that to work.
Nothing so far.
Although I don't know if that was Twitch's fault or this. This seems to be running fine from what I hear on your end.
Suspect hit me.
I mean, everyone seems to think that there's nothing wrong with the stream, so maybe my computer just couldn't handle it. I'm going to assume it's because my computer couldn't handle it. I really do need to upgrade. Ah, okay, cool. Oh, okay. Don't know how that happened, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Ah, awesome. Goddamn Australian internet, you can never tell. Bloody hell. Yeah, I didn't expect I would have this much trouble with this mission, but apparently it's more difficult than I remember. God fucking damn it. Bloody vehicle keeps blowing up. Oh, did I run out? Yeah, I did. Shit. Switch to the blaster. Okay, I got it anyway. Good. Now get out of there.
That should take some of the heat off the streets.
Oh, hello, Stephen.
I've done it better myself.
Welcome to the stream. playing some. It's actually the first video game I ever played. And by all accounts, I would say this is a pretty good introduction to gaming.
I've got suspicious activity in the sector.
Expecting that little boy to save us is folly. At his age, he's no match.
How's
for
the
little
stream going on your end, Stephen?
Oh,
Just let me know.
We were just talking about Samos's plan.
Onan says your voice sounds
If you're gonna play it,
I'll bet you two parodies go way
I guess I would say prepare for a learning curve, because this game can be brutally difficult at times. But honestly, just give it a try. I'd recommend it. It's definitely one of the best games I've ever played. It's one of my favorites. Oh shit. Speaking of difficult, this mission used to give me nightmares as a kid because it just got... I mean, it doesn't look hard now, but... Well, that's good. I mean, that's exactly what I was expecting too.
Pop any more than the true number of the symbol, and you will be penalized.
Honestly, I think most of the troubles I had with as a kid with this mission was mostly because of my shit reflexes.
Quickly, you're leaving symbols. Give it to him, Onan. Oh, Onan. Oh, go, girl. Take what your mama gave you. I got you again. What is the problem? You are doing very well. Penalty. You missed.
Yeah, figured I would lose. Yeah, I'm usually pretty good at it as well, but this one gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. I absolutely hated this mission. Medal of Honor's a pretty good start, if that's the case.
Not bad. She got you again! What is your problem?
Sweeping for suspects.
I can't believe you made it this far! That team wasn't there! Penalty! Wow, not bad. I got you. Opponent
Halfway there. Sorry for my silence, but I am immensely concentrating at the moment. challenge kicked my ass the first time. I don't want to fuck up continuously on this stream, otherwise it would get incredibly boring, I imagine. Shit.
Come on!
There we go.
Amazing! You actually won! I am without words!
Mario Kart's a pretty good start. I mean, as long as you started off with a really good game, you wouldn't want to start off your gaming fucking hobby with a game like fucking E.T. or something like that, or Ride to Hell.
Shine down on the actual site of Mars' tomb. I sing one of these songs for you. From the mists of time, Mars' light would shine.
Oh there, Iron Lungs. Just tell us what we need to do.
Cretins with no taste, huh? You must take the 3 artifacts to Mars Gate. Only then will the light tower rise.
Well, I wasn't expecting this good of a turnout. I was expecting maybe 2 people. I've actually got about 1, 2, 3, 4 people, roughly. So, pretty good. Thanks, guys.
Please advise. Suspect's description.
Okay. So I gotta go to Mountain Pass.
Roger. Continue our sweep.
I'm roughly around 60% of the way into the game now, I would say. This is I'd probably say the longest out of the main trilogy of Jak games. This would by far be the longest. Jak I is by far the shortest. I can complete that game in roughly a day. This one usually takes 2.
Nothing to report.
Thank you. Glad I'm entertaining people. I'd hate for my stream to be boring. I know good commentary is pretty much key to having a good stream, so that is important for me. Make sure that's what happens. Oh. Rolled right into a wall. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with how this stream has turned out. I know I keep saying that, but I was really expecting this stream to be a choppy, broken, you know, typical Australian internet mess. So I'm really happy with how it's turned out. I'll try not to keep going on about it. Oh, fuck. I should have watched what I was doing. Oh, and I should have watched what I was doing. God, 2 in a row, that's bad. I'm supposed to be good at this game. Ah, fucking hell, dude. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Okay, there we go. There we go. gets thrown to the ground by like a massive concrete, and then he just fucking walks off. Jesus. I don't know why I found that so funny, but it was just looks stupid.
Somewhere in the city, the tomb of Mar was right under our noses all along, and thanks to me, you found it.
Major oof. Oof.
Seal off the area.
I'm surprised nobody's commented on the fact that this game is like a GTA clone almost. Not saying that's a bad thing, I still love this game to death, but it was definitely inspired. It came out around that time where GTA was big, and basically everybody and their mother was copying it. At least Jak II did it in a way that was interesting. And you look at Jak I and the tone of Jak II, it's like they're two completely different games. Jak I is like all happy and sunshine, and this game's like, comparatively speaking, dark and gritty. Quite a bit of contrast. I'm definitely going to stream Jak I at some point. I mean, I've already completed it, but I'll go back and do it again, just to show the contrast. Oh, okay.
You did it, Jak. You actually found Mars' tomb.
Great. Now what? We send this poor kid into a meat grinder?
This is the day I've long awaited, to finally hold the fabled precursor stone in my hands.
You must be cautious, child. The tests of manhood are sure to be fraught with peril, and Mars Air must face them alone.
It's okay, kid. You can do it. It's just a deep, pitch black, sure to be filled to the brim with painful...
2002.
I wouldn't go in there.
I think. Let me check. Let me quickly check. I'm fairly sure it was 2003, actually. Because Jak I came out in 2001. No, 2003. So...
What? No! Do something, Jak!
Jak, remember the sure to be filled to the brim with painful death part?
Great tree limbs! He's going to face the tests.
No, he's gone to his death.
Freeze!
Okay. By the way, don't listen to them. This area really isn't as difficult as they make it out to be. Although as a kid, I did hate this area, so... This area gave me nightmares. They're actually supposed to be humans. I don't know, I guess it's just the art style. I never really questioned it. There are a lot of things in this game that don't really make much sense upon further scrutiny. Oh shit, I don't have Dark Jak. Fuck.
For this challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna fuck this up majorly. Nope, not that one. Yeah, really long ass ears. I guess they just evolved differently. Fuck. This is gonna be major guesswork. Yep, no, not him. I can't remember how to do this. Actually. I'm probably gonna die as a result. Oh, I got one. I need 3. Let's see, I'm gonna take a guess. No. I mean, I really can't do anything but guess. No, I got him. Yeah. Usually I just cheat and use Dark Jak on that, and it annihilates all of them, so... I'm trying to remember how to... No, can't do that anymore. Ah, there we go. So usually to bypass this, you're supposed to guess, but usually I just cheat and I just literally farm the enemies around here, the Dark Eco, and then once I'm full I just go over there and use Dark Bomb. I'm basically cheating, but I don't care, because I can't be bothered trying to figure out the puzzle. Hell, I still haven't figured out. I probably should do that at some point. So you collect a lot of Dark Eco pretty quick using this strat. It's a fairly helpful strat. That's why I use it. Because they're just infinitely spawning, so you just get an infinite fucking farm of Dark Eco to use. They're also really quiet, so it makes it really easy to sneak up on you. Oh, a whole bunch of people have left. Oh well. Let me know who's still here. Yeah, the two people who are here, just speak up and let me know who you are.
Use only your body and brain for this challenge.
And watch me cheat. Yeah, I know how to swim. Okay, so you're still here. Anyone else? Oh no, it's just one person now. Okay. Oh well. Just you and me, Luke. Farming in this area does take slightly longer. Oh, yep, that was dumb. But actually, no, that works in my favour. Because now, oh no it doesn't. God damn it. Now I'm going to have to repeat this whole section. That was actually, I got a bad checkpoint there. So yeah, this is what I mean by like bad checkpoints in this game. They can be pretty bad. Like they'll just force you to repeat like entire sections of the level for no reason other than simply because they didn't place enough checkpoints. It can be particularly bad on escort missions. Matter of like I'm pretty sure they're infamously the worst in this game. I did not see him there. Go around him. Just speed things up. Do it. No? Okay, still need one more. Okay, that's all I need. Okay, let's do this again. I don't have to repeat it after this. It's mostly just this section that gives me trouble. The other half is pretty easy, actually. I don't have a problem with it. It's just getting past this section. Because this puzzle I've never managed to figure it out. Maybe I'm just stupid. Entirely possible. Damn, that was bad. I actually wanted the Dark Eco from him. Guess I'll surprise what I've got. So I'm gonna have to hope that I get a checkpoint here. Fingers crossed that I do. Okay, they only took one bit of health from me for some reason. Okay, fingers crossed that I get a checkpoint. Awesome, I got a checkpoint. This shit's mostly guesswork. And now I just go back and forth, and I just spam those spiders until I get enough Dark Eco. That's basically how I do it. Damn, that was bad. Nope. How much do I have? Not a lot. I do apologize for this. This is going to be a bit repetitive, but just hang out on me here. Usually what I do, but I've forgotten to do, I let the spiders deal some damage to me first. And then I kill them, so that when I jump into this, I die instantaneously. I forgot to do that. I'm going to have to do that. So there we go. Perfecto. Actually, no, I do want to take that. Now I've got to let them deal some damage to me. There we go, perfecto. And now I can literally die instantly. Perfect. I know this is not the most riveting gameplay, guys, but just, yeah. Or guy. I don't know where everybody went. Where did everybody go? Are you still there, Luke? Or whoever's there? Can you Let me know in the chat. I know there's only one person left. Okay. Oh, two people. Two people that are in the stream, let me know who you are. I know there's Luke, so who else is there? Ah, okay. All good. This part's just me killing myself over and over so I can get enough Dark Eco to go Dark Jak. Luckily I got a checkpoint, so we're back in business. Oh no, okay. I thought I had more health than I did. They seem to do inconsistent points of damage. Sometimes they'll only deal one, like they'll only take one health away, and other times they'll take a full two. So I'm not sure what the rules are regarding that. Even the electricity here is inconsistent. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. It's weird how they do it. See, I've lost quite a bit of health now. Don't know if I want to risk damage from him. He could kill me instantly. Go. Just to reiterate, if you don't know why I'm doing this, it's so I can get enough Dark Eco to go Dark Jak, so then I can use the Dark Bomb to end that puzzle instantly. Because I can never figure it out. I'll figure it out one day and do it legit, but at this point, this strat works best for me. It's not designed to cut off time, it's just to make it easier for me. So I don't actually have to figure out the puzzle. There is another puzzle though that I do legit, so not that I have any choice in that matter. And we got a third person. So we got Steven and Luke, so who's the third person? Let me know in the chat. Oh, hello, Rob Sears. Welcome. Or Alec, I should say. Using your alias. Just let him sting me. Yep. Oh no, I've broken your cover. I wouldn't know. The HAL 9000. Although now I believe it's what's her face from Portal. I can't remember her name now. Yeah, Luke, just let me know. Ah, okay. Looks like there's a dip in my internet quality. Hopefully that fixes it up. Just let me know if you guys can still hear me. Ah, okay.
Weapons are for the weak.
Can you guys still hear me? Let me know in the chat. Ah, okay. What about everybody else? Ah, okay, good. You've got audio? What about video? Ah, cool. As long as everything's okay. Because there seemed to be a dip in the internet quality for a second. Okay, choppy video. How choppy is it? Unbearable. I mean, if it's on my end, hopefully it'll clear up. Oh, please don't make me redo this section. Yeah, but it's making me redo the section. Well, this is a bit of a conundrum. I'm going to have to repeat all of this all over again. This is what I'm talking about with the checkpoint system in this game. It's obviously wasn't checked. I now have to redo all of this. Ah, okay. So it's not unbearable is what you're saying. I do apologise for the repetition, guys. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to fuck up on that musical chairs segment. Or stepping stones, I should say, not magical chairs. I don't know why I said that. For some reason, the electricity is not killing me. Here we go. Something akin, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I did that, I just felt like showing off. Okay. So yeah, I'm not sure what to talk about here. I don't really have much to go off of. It's mostly just me redoing this segment. I really was hoping I wouldn't have to redo this. If you guys have any questions you want to ask, go ahead. At least it will give me something to talk about. Okay, not quite the question I had in mind. Ah, see you, Stephen. Have a good one. I wouldn't know, Rob. What is the airspeed velocity of your unladen swallow? I don't know, what's the difference? God, I'm only halfway, seriously. Oh god. I imagine this is just as boring for you guys as it is for me. I promise this section will be over soon. I won't have to redo this. Oh, the only reason I'm redoing it is because I fucked up that stepping stones section. So hopefully this is the last time I have to repeat this crap. Almost there anyway. Ah, fair enough. Let me know how that goes. Got to start working on my own fanfic soon. I'll probably work on it tomorrow, actually. See how much I get done. Come on, electrocute me. There we go. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Ah, I like the sound of it already. The darker and more mature, the better. I don't know why I let that guy kill me. I had already taken enough damage. Okay, I guess I'll have to do it again. Oh, he went in the wrong direction. I did a bit of an oof. A bit of an oopsie. Oh, almost got enough. I reckon one more death should have just about do it. Yeah, I think that will just about do it. Just one more. That sounds great. I look forward to seeing them. I'll have to get working on my own outlines soon. Yes! There we go. Excellent. So I'm just going to go kill myself so I have full health. You never expect to say that in a sentence. I'm gonna go kill myself for full health.
Use only your body and brain for this challenge.
Yeah, nah. I think I'll just cheat. Thanks. There we go. Hopefully that's the end of it. Narrowly missed that one. Oh, damn. That's not good. Oh, that was bad. There we go. I usually don't fuck up that bad. Luckily, I get out of it alive. Now I'm just gonna get around this. Finally. What do you mean, Luke? What, is it synced up now? Or are you saying finally I got through it? This part I can do pretty well. Ah, okay. Yes, thank you. I'm glad I got past it too. I usually don't have that much trouble with it, but... Oh, even better. 2 birds with 1 stone. Excellent. This part's pretty easy. I can't get killed for one, so... There we go. You just gotta find the ones that have matching tunes. create a dank remix. I'll just collect the audio from this and just make it into a remix. Why did I hit the same one? It's dumb. I should have done that. Be the one in the top left. Yeah, top left. Right over here. There we go. So that leaves roughly 2 more. Yeah. It's this one. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, it's dark and spooky. Quality content. There we go. Okay. I know it just said I'm saved, but